Only 3 hours remain. Your sister-in-law is being revealed. Your heart shall shatter, for disbelief shall consume you. Seize the moment. Open it with haste. Archangel Michael proclaims this time limit has been bestowed by the heavens for a purpose. What has lingered in the darkness is on the verge of illuminating your consciousness. In just 3 hours, the world will reveal its wonders before you. A revelation is emerging from the depths. A presence that radiates warmth and joy, captivating you with a gentle smile. This individual has been granted too much proximity, relied upon too soon, and now your heart stands on the brink of devastation. Your sister-in-law has engaged in a charade of trickery for an extended period. In the shadows, she has maneuvered elements with the precision of a master tactician in a quiet battle. Her hands bear the marks of the world. Even if her voice always sounded innocent, the perfect moment has been awaited for this truth to be revealed. The celestial clock is moving forward, and your essence can sense the impending upheaval. Once this revelation dawns, there is no turning back. It transcends mere gossip. A grand destiny is unfolding. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 333. Your sister-in-law has woven a complex web, one she believed you would never navigate. Yet the brilliance now illuminates realms she once deemed beyond her grasp. Her fear ascends as the countdown commences. Archangel Michael observes that she has entangled herself in affairs that were never meant for her to handle. The treachery runs far deeper than you can fathom. Your name has been contorted in ways you never permitted. The deepest pain comes not from her deceit. It's that she did it while gazing into your eyes, feigning love and a desire to shield you. Yet, those who dance with deception inevitably stumble upon reality. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 777. She murmured secrets into the ears of your destined one, sowing uncertainty. You pondered the reasons behind the shift in circumstances. Her hands orchestrated that shift, that chilling demeanor. Your sister-in-law has reached out to individuals who should remain unaware of your affairs. She revealed what was divine, intimate, and cherished, all because she couldn't bear the truth that brilliance shines upon you. Your kindness and patience shone through, and you stood by her side even when others cautioned you against it. You trusted her sorrow, her quietude, her artfully constructed purity. Yet beneath those tears lay a mind of great strategy, and behind her silence lay a masterful plot. The divine presence is revealing truths in these last 3 hours. What shatters your spirit now will ultimately preserve it from lasting ruin. He is shielding her from any pain that might come your way. He is revealing her to safeguard you. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 999. She has uttered your name to a figure from your history, a presence that threatens your tranquility. The objective was clear: eliminate your impact. And for a time she triumphed. She has unlocked secrets that were never meant for her eyes. In a way that seemed almost divine, she uncovered passwords, eavesdropped on conversations, and glimpsed into realms that were never meant for her eyes. This was something far beyond mere curiosity. It was purpose. She initiated a series of occurrences that resulted in the unraveling of one of your most significant connections. The individual you believed had drifted away on their own was, in truth, guided away from you through manipulation. And now all the knots she tied are coming undone swiftly. A sudden surge of pain may wash over you, yet this discomfort signifies the dismantling of the old, making way for the emergence of the sacred. You are worthy of enlightenment, and now you shall proclaim your faith to receive the divine favor of 444. If you desire to show your support in a greater way, you can offer super thanks with contributions of up to $1.20. Your sister-in-law has forged a powerful connection with someone within your inner circle. There are those who envy the abundance you possess. United, they have reveled in your misfortunes. In unison, they honored your sorrow away from prying eyes. She is sifted through your possessions. Gaze upon the words not intended for her sight. Captured images and messages you were unaware had been recorded. That is the extent of her journey. She has feigned assistance while secretly orchestrating setbacks in your advancement. She uttered words of devotion, yet her heart harbored shadows of disdain. The tears you are about to shed will serve a purpose beyond measure. The heartbreak is permitted as it serves as a gateway to complete liberation. He desires you to be free of all deceit before your divine favor comes to you. Type Amen to receive divine favor 121. The divine messenger reveals that the challenge shall not arise from your being. It shall descend from the skies. In a discourse from which you are entirely absent, her deceptions shall come to light. She will find herself at a loss for words when the truth confronts her. She will attempt to feign that it's a miscommunication. Yet she has already caught the gaze of the all-knowing. No excuse shall delay any longer. A figure from your shared circle will step into the light. They will finally voice their fears, and in a single sentence, everything will fall into place. You will come to understand that the emotional chasms, the uncomfortable pauses, the hindered fortunes, they were all intertwined with her meddling. It will be a sense of treachery cloaked in luxury. But once it is torn asunder, only the essence of reality will endure. Type Amen to receive divine favor 818. Your name was inscribed in a letter she never intended for your eyes to behold. Yet that letter shall soon find its way into your hands. It contains her true thoughts, and they are astonishing. She has sought to emulate you, striving to embody your essence in the perception of someone who holds great significance in your life. And she has loathed each second that failed to grant her the same admiration you receive with such ease. It was evident that you embraced her presence even when your soul felt uneasy. You embraced tranquility, yet you welcomed jealousy. You bestowed upon her a seat at the table, and she introduced venom to the celebration. And the celestial vow has reached its limit. These 3 hours are a celestial decree unfolding. It shall conclude not through retribution but through righteousness. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 555. She has been reaching out to an individual you wisely chose to distance yourself from. She's attempting to reopen a chapter that was divinely sealed. She seeks to disrupt the tranquility that surrounds you. Yet she misjudged a singular aspect: your divine purpose. No weapon crafted against you, particularly from within the family, shall stay concealed for eternity. This hour has been marked by a divine hand. When the truth comes forth, hold your ground and do not strike back. Allow the truth to reveal itself. May her own words serve as the instruments of her revelation. Your world will tremble beneath you. But keep this in mind: it's not annihilation, it's sanctification. And what lies beyond is mightier than any of her attempts to undermine. Type Amen to receive divine favor 144. A whisper shared has already unraveled a fragment of her scheme. That is the reason why everything seems amiss recently. Others gaze upon you with a changed perception, not due to your essence, but rather because of her words. The gaze you bear these days, filled with trepidation, diversion, and brevity in your words. It's because she senses the confines tightening around her. He felt the cosmos twisting in response to her hidden truths. Even now she attempts to erase messages and refute connections, yet the moment has passed. The divine messenger of revelation has already been dispatched. Your purpose is to maintain composure and observe. The tempest is beyond your control. It is her destiny to endure. You are on the verge of being liberated from all deception. Type Amen to receive divine favor 202. Though some may depart along the way, love remains steadfast and unyielding. You are casting off treachery, and the divine is the one doing the cutting. Your sister-in-law faltered the instant she opposed your intentions. That was a transgression of the highest order. It was a bold challenge to a celestial decree. The divine always keeps a watchful eye on its favored souls. She attempted to find joy as your sorrow flowed. She sought victory through cunning, yet the seat she attempted to forge with trickery is already beginning to crumble. Her facade is on the verge of crumbling before those she has captivated the most. And her deepest dread of being revealed is coming to fruition this very night. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 60. The divine messenger proclaims that the final moments are upon us. This is the ultimate moment of her hidden truth. What lay concealed beneath feigned grins and practiced charm is now being unveiled. Even those who stand by her side will doubt her when the reality comes to light. Her voice shall quiver as she endeavors to articulate, and you, radiant being, shall depart with profound understanding. Your intuition will be undeniably clear from this moment forward. Your intuition was spot on. It was a celestial shield at work. And now justice is manifesting effortlessly as if guided by a higher power. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 717. The very sister-in-law who feigned surprise at your tears was the one who conjured the tempest to begin with. The very one who provided solace had already transmitted the suffering. But the divine is not to be trifled with. She yearned for recognition, adoration, and reverence, and when she saw the chance to take control, she attempted to snatch it away from you. What is bestowed from above can never be taken away. Her secrets shall be revealed by one she believed to be faithful. That individual has reached their limit, and they are presenting you with undeniable proof, with all the messages emerging simultaneously. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 303. She may attempt to shed tears and redirect responsibility, yet this time it shall not succeed. The illumination is overwhelming at this moment. This is not being revealed to bring you down. He is unveiling it to rejuvenate you, to eliminate every hindrance clinging to your tranquility. The next time you enter a room, you'll sense a shift, for her presence will have transformed entirely. Her shadow shall fade away from your radiant joy. This sorrow shall transform into profound understanding. This expo shall unveil new horizons. This moment will eternally distinguish the false from the true. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 919. In due time, you will come to realize the reasons behind the obstacles to your blessings. She stood in divine defiance, feigning allegiance while planting the roots of constraint. The turmoil in your life was not without purpose. It was divinely orchestrated. She hindered chances by meddling in private discussions. While you stood in anticipation of affirmation, she was stitching uncertainty in the shadows. But let there be no further postponements. Every celestial mechanism is being recalibrated for your benefit. She dared to challenge your allegiance to others merely to elevate her own image. She reveled in distorting your words and actions without a hint of remorse. And now the very mouths that once spread her deceit shall proclaim the truth with undeniable clarity. The one she dreaded would remain blind to her deceptions is at last beginning to see the truth. And when they reveal the truth to you, the profound gravity of her betrayal will become clear. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 616. If you desire to show your support in a greater way, you can offer super thanks with contributions of up to $1.20. A moment approaches faster than you realize. A call or message shall grace you in under 3 hours. You shall unleash the torrents of revelation. Prepare yourself for revelations that will stir your very soul. Yet, within that heavy emotional burden, a profound peace will emerge, for truth inherently illuminates, even if it first brings forth tears. Embrace the future with confidence. This day has been set for you, and you are ready. Your essence has been unsettled, for your inner being has perceived what your intellect has yet to comprehend. She is relinquishing her hold on your realm, your tranquility, and your identity. The celestial decree has been issued, and no mortal force can alter the will of the higher realm. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 737. There exists an individual in her life who has also endured the consequences of her machinations. That individual has reached their limit in supporting her, and they are the last connection in this unfolding situation. They approach with more than mere accusations. They arrive bearing undeniable truth, a revelation that will align every fragment of this enigma flawlessly. And when that moment arrives, restoration will commence. Do not be astonished if she disappears from your existence soon after. She shall not meet your gaze. She shall find it impossible to articulate her actions. Allow her to depart. Let the divine handle her affairs. Your hands should stay unblemished as righteousness carries the weight of the world. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 828. Archangel Michael proclaims that celestial beings are vigilantly protecting your tranquility. Now they have been commanded to thwart her efforts at returning. Though she arrives with sorrow, the barriers shall remain closed. She might attempt a final maneuver, a heartfelt plea to a sorrowful tale and insincere regret. Yet this time your understanding will surpass all. This transcends mere resentment. It concerns limits. There is no call for animosity. He demands your unwavering commitment to safeguard the tranquility he has established. A fresh narrative unfolds before you, one that will not accommodate deceit. It shall overflow with unwavering devotion, unyielding honesty, and the divine gifts she once sought to hinder. Type Amen to receive divine favor 505. Initially, you might experience a sense of solitude. The absence she left will resonate as an emptiness beyond measure. But soon it will be filled with celestial companions. The weight you were unaware she imposed will be released. Your rest will be profound. Joy will return to your heart once more. A magnificent blessing is on the horizon following this revelation. That is the reason the adversary employed her to stall it. With her absence, what is rightfully yours shall surely come to you. Greater disturbance, greater chaos. Only affirmation, guidance, and liberation. Type Amen to receive divine favor 222. Some may even exclaim, it's hard to fathom she would do such a thing. For her truth shall resonate far and wide, drawing attention away from you and towards her. Have no concern for your own defense. The proof will resonate more profoundly than any utterance, and your quietude shall be your power. As she descends into the chasm she created for you, ascend with elegance. There is no obligation to love. Your love shall accomplish it for you. Those who once questioned your greatness will seek your forgiveness. She will discover that opposing a divinely favored being rarely leads to favorable outcomes, particularly one that is observed with such divine attention, especially one that celestial justice shields with flames. Type Amen to receive divine favor 383. She may seek to shift the responsibility. She may point fingers at others, yet her trustworthiness is plummeting quicker than she can grasp it. Her words will illuminate the screens. Devices shall echo her tone. And regardless of the countless narratives she attempts to weave, the essence of reality will stand resolute. Your name shall be vindicated. Your reputation will radiate with unparalleled brilliance. The suffering she inflicted will evolve into strength. From this moment, your realm is being purified. Those who have felt her presence are being drawn away from your existence, and only true souls shall be permitted to advance. Type Amen to receive divine favor 444. The next time you behold her presence, she shall embody a serene stillness. Not out of guilt, but due to the overwhelming presence that surrounds you. You shall tread the path of tranquility. She is unable to draw near. You will come to understand the truth she possesses. The embrace, the kindness, the elegance you offered for an eternity. You bestowed upon her opportunities. You bestowed generosity, yet she turned every blessing into a tool against you. Now she shall observe from afar. She will witness the shift in fortunes, and you will ascend beyond your wildest dreams. Type Amen to receive divine favor 191. This transcends mere exposure, it is a rise to greatness. This heartbreak is not intended to bring you down. It is guiding your placement. There was a need for transformation to embrace the superior. There is no need for vengeance, for a great reward approaches and nothing can stand in its path now. Your sister-in-law may have attempted to sully your reputation, but a higher power is refining your fate. And what she shattered, the divine is restoring. In 3 hours, your enlightenment will commence. And from that moment onward, your essence will remain unblemished. Only genuine affection remains. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 77. The stillness that follows this revelation will be revered. It will be filled with purpose. It will feel secure because a higher power isn't merely taking away an individual. He's bringing harmony and balance back into your existence. The utterances aimed at you shall fade into insignificance. The faces that once turned away will return, filled with wonder. The gifts that were momentarily halted shall surge forth once more. Archangel Michael proclaims, this moment is a part of your divine design. Your tears were tallied. Your trust has been acknowledged. Your renewal is assured now. Even those who oppose you will behold your ascent from this point onward. For all her schemes shall not withstand celestial scrutiny. Her presence in your journey has reached its conclusion. And it concludes not in turmoil but in profound understanding. Type Amen to receive your divine blessing 989. In the days ahead, a powerful new ally shall emerge. A being that perceives all and upholds the essence of truth. This individual will play a pivotal role in your restoration. They shall aid you in restoring what was sought to be undone. Your voice shall rise in power. Your choices will attain a new level of clarity. Your spirit shall stride with a confidence unparalleled in your experience. Embrace tranquility amidst the suffering, not due to the absence of pain, but because it ushered in enlightenment. You have gained the wisdom to guard your spirit from those unworthy of your presence. She shall come to know the weight of her choice to stand against you, not as a consequence, but as a revelation of the value of what was forsaken when she was released. Type Amen to receive divine favor 101. If you desire to amplify your support, you can offer super thanks with contributions reaching up to $120. The atmosphere in your home will transform. The atmosphere will be imbued with a sense of ease. Your body shall find profound rest. All spiritual disturbances shall be eliminated. The burdens of the heart shall be released. And opportunities that were once stagnant will begin to pursue you. This revelation is opening pathways. Doors that remained steadfastly closed in her presence. Divine forces are at work swiftly now because your moment has arrived. She sought to postpone your arrival. Instead, she has propelled you into a state of rapid advancement. And the divine is ensuring you seize every moment. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 626. This day will be etched in your memory. Not as the moment you were shattered, but as the moment you were truly liberated. Your spirit will be grateful for your decision to move forward. Regardless of her pleas or any shift in her demeanor, that door must remain closed. She wielded your brilliance and turned it to ruin. That opportunity has vanished. One might experience sorrow. Though you may mourn the image of her that once filled your heart, you shall find no remorse in letting her go. She was destined for a different path than the one you tread. She would have tainted what is being created. Her season has come to an end. Type Amen to receive your blessing 303 in just 3 hours. Your existence will be divided into 2 distinct realms, what was and what is to come. When the truth reveals itself, your spirit will awaken in a new way. This exposure will feel like liberation. In the celestial realm, a scroll awaits inscribed with your name. And beside it, a stamp now proclaims, cleared, protected, chosen. Your essence is defined by that. Regardless of her words, you have shed the burden of deception. Sabotage shall no longer find a place under the guise of family. You are liberated. Your joy shall be restored. Your laughter will resonate in realms where silence once dwelled, and the highest power will celebrate your renewal. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 114. The Supreme Presence is actively engaged. It is functioning perfectly. Each element of your narrative is being woven into a grand design. All is transformed into purpose. Even your suffering is sacred now. Even your heartbreak is divine, for it has led you back to the essence of your strength and truth. Cease the charade. Enough with the explanations. You are departing from the arena of her deceptions. Your sister-in-law attempted to dictate your conclusion, but fate has intervened, and the next chapter unfolds with your ascent. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 232. The true essence of who you are has been safeguarded. Disdain untainted by influence. Disdain untainted by treachery. Your radiance is coming back with unparalleled intensity. You enter spaces with a presence that commands attention. You are being bestowed with grace. And when she hears your name, it will be free from any burden of guilt or shame. It shall bear triumph. You are rising above all forces that seek to diminish your greatness. This transcends mere exposure. Its ascendance. Your divine stature is ascending. The divine realm rejoices with every stride you make. Type Amen to receive your blessing of 700 shortly. She will learn of your triumph and be rendered speechless. Her whispers shall be silenced by your mighty gales. Her resentment will serve her a dose of her own making. Those who place their faith in her will come to you, seeking your pardon. They will claim ignorance. Yet you shall have already ascended beyond. Your spirit shall transcend the need for their validation. Your spirit will overflow with newfound joy. This is the time of miraculous transformation. Everything she believed she had put to rest is being revived. But now with twice the might, even she cannot trace the path of your journey. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 848. And when the complete revelation comes, you will remain silent. Your explanation is unnecessary. You shall move with quiet dignity, embodying elegance in your being. Allow her to fumble through her own expressions. Allow her to find her own path within the intricacies she weaves. You were never destined to struggle with falsehood. You were created to stride alongside your fate. At last, the moment has arrived for you to seize it. Your name ascends while her mask descends. In just 3 hours, the transformation will commence and you shall no longer bear her burden. Type Amen to receive divine favor 111. She may attempt to reach out to express her sorrow, but her words will not resonate within you. The cord has been severed. The divine realm has closed every emotional passage she once traversed. Your response will be filled with disdain. You will respond with calmness. Instead, you shall respond with quietude, resilience, and profound wisdom. Allow the clamor to dissipate. Allow her justifications to fade into the void. Divine intervention is at work, removing obstacles beyond her control. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 313. Questions may arise, but your silence will speak volumes. The evidence will resonate with such power that even your quietude will be revered. And those who once cast their judgments upon you shall find their own shame reflected back upon themselves. The very lips that deceived you will quiver in their attempts to justify their words. The very ears that once absorbed her words will now yearn for your reality. That is what celestial revelation accomplishes. It turns the tables. There is no need for you to justify your actions when divine justice is already at work. She wove shadows. Now she reads in the brilliance of day. And all who beheld shall forever hold this day in their memory. Archangel Michael proclaims, you are not merely being vindicated. You are receiving a divine blessing. Your existence will radiate with serene command. The tempest has reached its zenith. Type Amen to receive divine favor 414. As her ties diminish, yours are flourishing. Support will come your way, often from those who are unaware of the complete narrative. Their essence will acknowledge your reality. You shall find yourself welcomed into spaces that previously turned you away. Assure that what was postponed shall now arrive ahead of time. Doors that once stood shut will now open effortlessly. Questions will linger in your mind. You shall stride forth with clarity. You shall endeavor to restore her circle. You will embark on your sacred mission. Your essence is transforming. Your grace is expanding and your narrative is transforming. Type Amen to receive divine favor 252. She might make one final attempt to engage others. She might reshape the narrative into something entirely different. Yet the truth has already forged its path before her. Your name bears a mark that cannot be erased by any falsehood. No deception can obscure it. Your name shall henceforth be linked to strength, not whispers. With clarity, not darkness. With purpose, not pain. You have emerged from a struggle that many would fail to comprehend, yet the divine has taken notice. And now your blessing will embody the profound depth of what you bore in quietude. Type Amen to receive divine favor. For 74 in the ethereal domain. Heavenly beings are celebrating. The bonds that once restrained her influence have been shattered. You have been free, unchained, unencumbered. You shall rise with a sense of lightness in the morn. You shall embrace the night, enveloped in comfort. And no more spiritual leaks shall diminish your abundance. The name of your sister-in-law shall diminish in importance. Your name shall ascend to greatness. He embraced cunning. You are selecting your fate, and fate will forever prevail over falsehood. Passion will always triumph over insincere connections. You stand triumphant in the light of this revelation. Type Amen to receive divine favor 333. From this moment forth, your existence shall be enveloped by those who speak only the truth. Individuals who embody your aspirations and safeguard your truths, those who uplift you in prayer rather than exploit you. She was a presence in the heart of your essence. Yet, shadows undeniably reveal the existence of light. And now the source of illumination radiates with unparalleled brilliance. You will reflect and see a stranger in the one who endured her antics. You will utter, I cannot fathom how I permitted that energy to approach me. But it's all right because you've transcended. The version of you now emerging is invincible. The sister-in-law who once held knowledge of your vulnerabilities shall be silenced, her name banished from your lips forever. Type Amen to receive divine favor 565. She shall not tread upon this boundary once more. The celestial beings have established a divine boundary. And even if she attempts to conceal it with virtue, her time has come to an end. She will sense the void of your presence. She will long for the connection you once shared. Yet the moment will have passed, for you have transcended that tempest. You have triumphed over the challenge. Your reward surpasses the obstacles she attempted to create. She wasn't simply taken away. He transformed her existence into tranquility, wisdom, and elevation. Type Amen to receive divine favor 77. If you desire to show your support in a greater way, you can offer super thanks with contributions of up to $1.20. Your tears shall cease to flow for the untrue. Your heart shall cease to ache for love that is twisted and false. You are liberated. The resonance of truth shall echo more powerfully than the void she departed. The resonance of her absence will usher in tranquility rather than turmoil, allowing your spirit to finally exhale. Your confirmation has been received. This is your purification. This is your finality. You are not bound to endure any more suffering on her behalf. It has been decreed. It has been etched in the annals of eternity. Your fresh start is here. Type Amen to receive divine favor.